Good morning, guys. Good morning. Good morning. I believe you can hear me. How are you doing today? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How are you doing today? How's been trading this week? How's it been? You're welcome to today's live stream. Please, if there is any question you have or you have any pain you want us to look at together, please drop it in the comment section. Good morning. Good morning. You're welcome to today's live stream. You're welcome. You're welcome. I believe you can hear me. If you can hear me, I would like to see your comments. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Am I audible? Please let me know in the comment section. You're welcome. All right. Good morning, Ifeanyi. How are you? How are you? So today is 12th of September, and we are expecting the major news from Euro by 1:15. Main refinancing rate and monetary policy statement will be released by 1:15 p.m. for the Euro, and by 1:45 also. By 1:30, we are expecting major news from the United States called PPI. That is Production Price Index. PPI, that's Production Price Index, and unemployment claims will be released by 1:30 p.m. So we should expect high volatility from 1:30 or a few minutes before the news would be released. So if you're considering trading USD pairs, you might want to wait for the major news to be released. You might want to wait for the major news to be released before you take trades on USD pairs. Okay, so let's go to the charts. Okay, so Stefan says we should look at Euro USD. Okay, let's start with that. Let's start with that. Euro USD is my Euro USD. Okay, Euro USD. My bias on Euro USD for today is bearish. That's my bias for Euro USD. Let's start with the daily time frame. My bias for Euro USD today is bearish. Okay, my bias is bearish. I believe you can hear me. So yesterday candle closed as an inverted hammer. Yesterday candle closed as an inverted hammer. Okay, closed as an inverted hammer, and let's see the pattern that formed on 4 hour. So this is what we had on 4 hour, and on 4 hour a support was created yesterday. This was a support for yesterday market, and on the first candle, I think, or the second candle for today's market, yeah, this is the second candle for today's market, it closed below this support. It closed below this support. Now there's a possibility for price to pull back, for them to push price back up to fill this gap. Okay, it's likely they want to push price back up to fill this fair value gap. You can see this fair value gap. So if you are considering selling Euro USD, okay, if you are considering selling Euro USD, your stop loss should be above this fair value gap. Okay, your stop loss should be above this fair value gap, that is above 1.1036, if you are considering selling Euro USD. Okay, or you wait for price to break this support, this current support, before you go bearish on Euro USD. That's my take on Euro USD. My bias for Euro USD technically is what? Bearish. Is bearish. Okay, so you either wait for this fair value gap to be filled or wait for price to break this support before you go bearish on Euro USD. I hope that is clear. That is my take on Euro USD. Look for sell opportunity on Euro USD. I hope that is clear. I hope that is clear. Let's see what's happening on 1 hour and 15 minutes. I believe you can hear me. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay, so this is okay. So on 1 hour, you can see price has been in a range. You can see we had a support here, we had a resistance here. Price has been in a range, and these areas are areas of liquidity. They might want to clear all the stop losses residing at these highs before going bearish. Okay, so like I said, you might want to wait for them to fill this gap before you go bearish, or wait for this support to be broken. And if you are selling below the support, like I said, your stop loss should be above the high of this fair value gap. I hope that is clear. That is my take on Euro USD. Let's just see what's happening on 15 minutes. Okay, still updating. Okay, so on 15 minutes, you can see price has been in a range. Price has been in a range on 15 minutes. Okay, so just wait for breakout or wait for price to fill that fair value gap before you go bearish on Euro USD. I hope that is clear. So let's move to the next, but let's see gold. Gold. My bias for gold this week is bearish. My bias for gold this week is bearish, and today is Thursday. So I would be looking for sell opportunity, but I'm still expecting gold to clear the liquidity residing at this previous high. This is a danger zone. Okay. So I'm waiting for them to clear this liquidity. Okay, before going bearish on gold. Okay, that's my expectation on gold. They are yet to clear liquidity residing at this previous high. That's the reason I've not executed a sell trade on gold. They are yet to clear liquidity residing. You would see that they've attempted clearing the liquidity. You understand? All they are doing is setting trap for people to jump in and start selling. That's what they are doing. Okay, they've attempted clearing the liquidity residing at this previous high, but they've not achieved that. They've not achieved that. So this is a trap for traders. So if you're considering selling, you should wait for liquidity at this previous high to be cleared before you go bearish on gold. Okay, let's go down to, let's see, 4 hour. Okay, this is 4 hour. 4 hour is saying bearish. Okay, 4 hour is saying bearish, but like I said, there's buy side liquidity that still needs to be cleared. This area, it still needs to be cleared. Okay, needs to be cleared. So patiently wait for liquidity to be cleared before you consider selling gold. I hope that is clear. So that's my take on gold. I'm looking for sell opportunity on gold, but I would wait for price to clear liquidity before going bearish on gold. I hope that is clear. I hope that is clear. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? So let's move to the next pair. Let's see Australian dollar USD. I took a trade on Australian dollar USD. I'm bearish on Australian dollar USD. You can see my stop loss. My stop loss. This is my stop loss. So why did I sell Australian dollar USD? Why did I sell Australian dollar USD? You would see that the previous 4 hour candle, closed bearish. It closed bearish, and after seeing that on the 4 hour time frame, I went down to 1 hour. Let's go down to 1 hour. So you can see what we had on 1 hour. Okay, we had a low here. Can you see we had a support here? We had a support here. And what happened? Price. Sorry for that break. It was work. Sorry for that break. Good morning, Mr. Godswill. Good morning. Thanks for joining. Okay, so that's the reason I took a sell trade on Australian dollar USD. Okay, so now a fair value gap was created here. So they might want to fill this gap that was created. Okay, they might want to fill this gap before going bearish. Okay, so if you are selling Australian dollar USD today, okay, your target, you could target this. This is an area of liquidity. Okay, this could be your first target on Australian dollar USD if you are selling. Now remember, a major news will be released by, I think, by 1:30 or between 1:30 and 1:45. We are expecting major news from the United States that would also determine what price will do. Are you with me? That will also determine what price will do. Okay, so technically Australian dollar USD is set for sell technically. Okay, but fundamentally we'll get to know the direction by 1:45 or 2 p.m. I hope that is clear. Okay, so that's it for Australian dollar USD. If you're considering selling, it's still a good time to sell. Your stop loss, you see where I have my stop loss, and my TP is below this area of liquidity. Okay, I hope that is clear. So let's move to the next pair. Which other pair do you want us to look at? Let me know in the comment section. GBP USD, my bias also on GBP USD is bearish. Okay, but we have a fair value gap here. They might want to fill this gap before going bearish. So if you are considering selling, you either wait for price to fill this gap before you go bearish. But let's start with the day. Let's see how yesterday candle closed. Yesterday candle closed strongly bearish, broke out from this. This was Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So Wednesday candle broke out from the support that was created on Tuesday. Can you see that? Wednesday candle closed below the support. Okay, so price might want to test this support. Remember, break and retest strategy. For those who trade resistance and support, break and retest. So price might want to retest this support. Okay, price might want to retest the support that has become a resistance before going bearish. So you either wait for price to come pull back to fill this fair value gap or test this support which has become a resistance before going bearish. Okay, so when price hits that area, that zone, wait for a bearish reversal pattern to form before you go bearish. Are you with me? So that's my take on GBP USD. I'm looking for sell opportunity on GBP USD today. Okay, I hope that is clear. 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 Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Are you still here? Are you still here? Please, if you are here to like the stream, please give it a thumbs up. Give it a thumbs up if you are here to like the stream. Are you still here? Are you still here? Is there any other pair you want us to look at? GBP sell, AUD sell, Euro USD sell, gold sell. But for gold, wait for price to clear liquidity. The buy side liquidity needs to be cleared before you go bearish on gold. I hope that is clear. I hope that is clear. Which other pair do you want us to look at? Okay, let's look at GJ. Then we'll end today's session. If there are no questions, let's look at GJ. Let's start with the daily time frame. So yesterday candle closed. This is an AMA, right? This is an AMA on GJ. Yesterday was AMA. Can you see it? AMA. It looks like an AMA. Some will call this maybe doji. Okay. So let's say this is an AMA. Yesterday was AMA. Let's go down to 4 hour. Bullish reversal pattern on 4 hour. Okay. So this was what we had yesterday on 4 hour time frame. You can see the pattern we had here. A resistance was created at this point. We also had a resistance here. So price, the market is trying to break this resistance. If successful, if they're able to close price above this level, then you should go bullish on GBP JPY. GBP JPY will be a buy. That's my take on GBP JPY. If this resistance, you can see price has tested this resistance, is trying to break this resistance. Okay, my bias for GJ will be bullish if 4 hour candle closes above the high, this resistance. This one has been broken. Okay, this one has been broken. So that's my take on GJ. Okay, so you can see on 1 hour, this is 1 hour, liquidity got cleared at this low. A resistance was created here. Resistance was created here. Market has broken this resistance and trying to break this resistance. So if successful, then we should expect more bullish move on GJ. But if price pulls back and closes below this support, we should expect more bearish move on GJ. Because if you look at the structure we have on GJ, you can see this is a bearish structure. The structure here is bearish on 1 hour. You can see it's been forming series of lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. Okay, but I think a shift in market structure will occur probably at this point. If a candle is above this high, there would be a shift in market structure. Okay, so that's my take on GJ. If you are considering trading GJ today, I would suggest you go for a buy. Any question? Is there any other pair you want us to look at? Please drop it in the comment section. Drop it in the comment section. Is there any other pair? Let me know in the comment section. Can you hear me? Please, if you're here to like the stream, please give it a thumbs up. Give it a thumbs up so that others can get to see this video. Any question? Any question? Any question? Any question? Any question? Any question? Okay, no question. Okay, let's just look at one more pair, and that would be Um, that would be, let's see USD card. USD card. My bias for USD card is bullish. Let's start with the daily. Okay, daily yesterday closed bearish. Let's see the weekly. You can see what we had last week was bullish after the formation of an hammer. 2 weeks ago, we had an hammer, and after the formation of a bearish hammer, we wait for the next candle to close bullish before we buy, right? We wait for the next candle to close bullish before we buy, and last week candle closed bullish. So based on the weekly candlestick pattern, USD card is bullish. USD card is bullish. So what we are currently seeing in the market is pullback, probably pullback to fill a fair value gap. That could be what is playing out in the market. Let's go down to lower time frame. So after the formation of this bullish candle, let's go down to daily. So on daily, you would see we had a fair value gap here. So it's likely price want to pull back to fill this fair value gap that was created on the daily time frame before going bullish. That's my take on USD card. USD card is bullish, but price is likely going to fill this fair value gap. So if price comes into this zone, wait for a bullish reversal pattern to form before you go bullish on USD card. That's my take on USD card. Buy USD card if price drops, fills this fair value gap and forms a bullish reversal pattern, then you should go bullish on USD card. I hope that is clear. I hope that is clear. I hope that is clear. Any question? Any question? Any question? Any question? Is there any other pair you want us to look at? We've looked at gold, we've looked at GBP USD, we've looked at Australian dollar USD, Euro USD, which other pair? GBP JPY, and also we've looked at USD card. Which other pair do you want us to look at? Is there any other pair you want us to look at? Let me know in the comment section. I believe you all can hear me. Do you have any question? If I, Mr. Goswill, do you have any question? All right. It seems there are no questions. Okay. So that'll be all for today's session. I really appreciate you guys for always showing up for the live stream. I appreciate you. My greatest desire is that you all prosper, excel in your trading career. Okay. So please ensure you apply good risk and money management. Don't over leverage. Don't try to flip your funds, your capital in the shortest possible time. Please. Slow and steady wins in this game. Slow and steady. Don't rush it. Don't rush it. Okay. If you apply the right principles, you'll get the right results. Okay. Apply the right principles, you'll get the right results. Trading is not that complicated. Keep it simple. Okay. Keep it simple. All right. Thanks, guys. I wish you all a great day. Bye for now.